Power to the people. Light beams, bringing balance to the evil. Don't make it valid cause it's legal. Kept it real wild, sit raw, falcon in the beetle. Higher self sound, bound to skip a needle. About the third round, bound to have you reason. You ain't got the talent for the beefing. And I ain't want to challenge when I meet it. I'm just standing on my square. We everywhere, you ain't never there. All the shit you poppin', dog, I ain't never care. Walking in the shoe size, you ain't never wear. Shoe fly, swatters over here. Everything I blew, hot, potent in the air. Why you so cool? I don't know, it ain't fair. New boom, power, ain't the new, yeah. Welcome to the dark side. The survivors of apartheid. Filling applications for jobs working part-time. The product of you is politics and war crimes. Federation and government propagandas. Control the mind of the people, this shit's bananas. True knowledge of self, harder not to manage. President is retarded, I can't stand it. The people usually let the hand go. Now everybody gripping like Rambo. Never tripping off a sandball. Frontin' in the blue, renting Lambo. Easy to go toe for toe. Beefing and go blow for blow. Them people came for the show. No one afraid of death till they hear. I'm just standing on my square. We everywhere, you ain't never there. All the shit you poppin', dog, I ain't never care. Walking in the shoe size, you ain't never wear. Shoe fly, swatters over here. Everything I blew, high, potent in the air. Why you so cool? I don't know, it ain't fair. New boot, power, and the new, yeah.
Broadcasting from the bottom, but niggas rather be killers than a doctor. In the field with the choppers, rather war with they own instead of prosper. Shit, I was there once too. Played every corner from the sun to the moon. If it was about $1, I was down to make a move. Not going to find a thing, I'm just here to speak the truth, huh? It's not the way, young ninja. They putting us in craze, my ninja. Be safe, my ninja. It's not the way to be a slave, my ninja. Nah, it's time to set the bar. Believe in yourself to go far. No reason to doubt who you are. I love to call all my brothers son, cause they shine like one.
I'm just standing on my square. We everywhere, you ain't never there. All the shit you poppin', dog, I ain't never care. Walking in the shoe size, you ain't never wear. Shoe fly, swatters over here. Everything I blew, high, potent in the air. Why you so cool? I don't know, it ain't fair. New boot, power, and the new, yeah.
Hey, how are you doing this evening? This is AMPspirationTTV, and I am your host, the Plum Queen. Well, it is Wednesday, Woden's Day, the middle of the week, and of course, you guys, you know I appreciate you giving me your time and your energy. Make sure you guys hit that share button, share, because you know we have to make AMPspiration go viral. And absolutely go to YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any of this AMPspiration. All right, guys. I have a special, I'm going to call it a special edition because this is based off real life. As I grow and as this platform grows, I am starting to see some of the things that, I'm starting to learn some of the lessons that I need to learn, you know what I'm saying, before I take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly didn't think that I would have these type of problems or I guess lessons this early in the game, but I guess the universe is showing me that I'm a little farther along than I think that I am, so I need to just go on and accept that and just keep on moving. So, energy vampires, they exist. Vampires may not exist, but energy vampires do. And I didn't realize, and I'm the type of person, you know, I'm very friendly, you know, I have this, you know, you're innocent until proven guilty, you know what I'm saying, perspective on everybody that I come across, you know, from, you know, as long as you give me a good vibe from dip, you know what I'm saying, I can roll with that. Now, when you show me different is when I have to move different, okay? So, of course, as you guys know, I do not name names. I do not put out specific situations, you know what I'm saying, but this is not the only, I'm not the only one going through this. So I'm here to educate on the behavior and hopefully can warn some of you all, you know what I'm saying, so you don't have to deal with these things. There are people in this world who you are attracted to and that are just there to take your energy. They see what you have going on. They see how it is exuded from you, and they want to be a part of that. And it's unfortunate the people in our, black people in our community, we tend to do this to one another. We don't understand, the transfer of energy. You know what I'm saying? If you give something, you're supposed to get something back. What you're not supposed to do is think that you're supposed to drain someone else of their hard work, of their vision, of their gifts, because you're in a situation, that you put yourself in. Because for whatever reason, you ain't got that sauce. You're going to have to take that up with your spirit guides, your ancestors, or whomever you pray or consult with spiritually. But it is never cool, for you to use someone else's energy, for your benefit with no expectations of giving that back. I'm the type of person, I am very compromising. I am very forgiving. I understand people a lot more than most people think that I do. So I understand that everything that someone says, everything that someone does, there is a catalyst to that. There is a reason. I do not believe in coincidences. Whatever you feel comes from something. So if in the situation there was an individual that I was dealing with, on, I'll call it a promotional basis, not so much business but promotional. As you guys see, if I come across anybody or anything that I like, am attracted to, or agree with, I'm going to promote it. If I'm at a restaurant and I like the food, I'm going to take a picture of my food. I'm going to tag the place to let everybody around me know, like, y'all, man, this is good. You need to come to this spot. That's how I am. It's not so much whether it be a black, white thing, or whatever. That's just how I am. If I enjoy something, and I know it could be beneficial to somebody else, I'm going to share. That's how I operate. So, especially when it comes to the people in my community, if I see any black-owned business, that's thriving and is giving a great service, and you have quality product, I feel like it is my duty to promote you and to get that product or get that thing in front of eyes. Because that's one of the things that we don't have, as a community. We don't really have our own promotion. Media is run by who. We don't have our own real media outlets where we can really promote. I know so many people that do so many things, and all they need is is an outlet. So that's where I'm always coming from. That is always my intentions. But what I'm now learning is that people can take that, that kindness for weakness, and believe that they can ride on that. And I also feel that people take my kindness for weakness. They believe, because, don't get me wrong, I can get rah-rah like the best of them, but that's never my initial, action. That's not my initial, way that I react to things. I'm pretty cool, calm, and collected. Growing up, I can count on my hand how many fights I've had, because I can always talk my way out of something or just ignore the situation and don't have to deal with it. See what I'm saying? But some people take that as, me being a punk or somebody that they can manipulate easily. They think that I may be naive because my first thought is that, you're innocent until proven guilty. But silly wabbit. I'm a balanced being. So, and I'm on my growth. I'm on, on my path, to continue this inner peace. So I'm learning how to never to react. That every action that I have is with intention. I'm training myself so that if someone says or does something towards me that I don't like, that I can logically think about how my response is going to be instead of me just going off of emotion. I am actively training myself to do that. So if you rub me the wrong way or we get into a situation, do not expect ratchet love and hip hop, because I'm not going to do it. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction, of getting me out of pocket, of breaking my peace. Would never give you that, that satisfaction. So, again, some people take that as, okay, I can get snap nappy and you're not supposed to do nothing about that. And then since I don't do anything about that, you think that that means now you can go free range with manipulation. That is a no-no. I watch everything. I calculate everything. I pick and choose, again, who I want in my inner circle. I'm cool with everybody. I can associate myself with everyone. You know what I'm saying? If you black, we got a connection. I say, I'm you, you, me. But at the same time, I have my circle. I have the people that I keep around me. I have energies. I have my tribe that I keep around me. The real ones, the ones that I know that have proven, you know what I'm saying, that they are down for me and what I'm about and my platform and all of that. So there is a separation. Please don't take, because I love everybody, you know what I'm saying, that everybody just is allowed in my, you know what I'm saying, in my space. You are not. The higher I vibe, the more I have to protect my energy from these energy vampires. So I had a situation with an individual. I said something on this show, and this is something else I need to express. I say this all the time. I give my disclaimers. I make it extremely clear what my platform is about. Clear. I make it clear that there are a lot of things that a lot of people are not going to like. I'm here to give a different perspective on different topics, different relevant topics and issues, you know what I'm saying, that affect our community. I never said that you have to agree with me. I never said that my opinions, you know what I'm saying, are fact. Now, when I'm speaking facts, facts is facts. You can't argue with that. But my opinions are my opinions. I'm trying to give you a different perspective. Because 9.5 times out of 10, if you watch my show, you're looking for a different perspective. Whatever it is that you're doing isn't working for you. So now you're looking and you're seeking for something else. Well, I'm here to give you a something else. You don't have to take it. You don't have to use it. But I am offering you a different perspective, a different way, a different route. So you can find happiness and peace within your life. Everybody has an opinion on how you do that, and not everyone is going to agree. But what you don't do is think that you can disrespectfully tell me how I am supposed to run my platform, how I am supposed to think, and what I am supposed to say. That'll never fly. You don't get to do that. If you have an issue or something that is you want to talk about or that you want to bring out, everyone can do exactly what I'm doing. I just started my media company. For the past 2 years, I've literally just been going live on Facebook. Something that every last one of you on here that has a Facebook page can do. You don't have to watch my show. This is not a requirement. So if something that I say does not resonate with you, by all means, do not listen. If my platform no longer serves your soul, please find the avenue, find the platform, the person, the mentor, the book, the whatever that's going to help you get you to where you need to go. That's what I truly want. So there's no need to, you know what I'm saying? Now, if there's something that I said that you just really want to talk about or really want to get some clarity on, I'm all for conversation with anyone and anybody. I will definitely, even though I don't have to, I will absolutely try to explain myself on why I have the perspective that I have and why I feel like it's a good choice, you know what I'm saying, for you to consider. I will absolutely do that. Because again, I'm not here to bash anyone, to judge anyone, to ridicule anyone, or to make anyone think that I'm better than them. That is not what I'm here for. I'm here, I actually, you know what I'm saying, put myself on, you know what I'm saying, on Front Street just to let you know just how alike we really are. With all of my awesomeness, You have your own awesomeness. And within my awesomeness, I still have flaws. I am still growing. I am forever a student. So it doesn't matter how much knowledge, that I accumulate and apply, there is always something else for me to learn. There are always deeper depths. There's always more lessons. There's levels to this shit. So I will never be, there's always somebody that knows more than me. That's just how that is. So by no means do I ever, feel like, I am better than you. I am you. I'm learning this thing as I go, and as I go, I am sharing. That's what this is about. So it's unnecessary and uncalled for you to think that you have to address me in a disrespectful way because I hit a trigger. Because that's what that is 9 times out of 10. Because I'm not speaking to anybody specifically when I come live on here. Unless I have somebody, unless I'm interviewing someone, I am not speaking to anyone specifically. But when you hit a dog, they'll definitely holler. And this is something black people that we have to start dealing with. Stop getting upset because if something is triggering you, then that's something that you need to fix in yourself. That has nothing to do with nobody else. That is all you. If I say something that rubs you the wrong way, and I was not speaking to you directly, that is something inside of you that you have to fix. Period. So it'll be in your best interest to figure that out instead of blaming someone else or taking out your frustrations on someone else when you need to be actually turning that in internally. And not even just taking it out. You shouldn't even take it out on yourself. Be aware of what it is. Figure out what that is. And now actively change that. That's what needs to be done. Not arguing with me and not trying to dictate or silence or censor me. Because the truth heals. It hurts. It shouldn't, but it does. But it also heals. That is one of our biggest problems. We don't like dealing with our issues. We do not like being held accountable for our actions. This is where this anger comes from. This is where all of this backlashing comes from. And I'm going to tell y'all nothing. I will not, in public, will not have arguments, fight, or do any of that with any of my people. I will not do it. If I'm going to check you, I'm going to check you in private. I am not a hypocrite. I practice what I preach. I tell y'all this all the time. That is our issue. We're always allowing other people to see our issues. We're always allowing other people to see, us fight. Never. If I ever get into it with anybody, like if you have a product line or anything, and I chose to promote you, and somehow that relationship goes sour, I will not be on here telling folks not to shop with you, not to use your services. I will not do that. Okay? We all black. We all struggling. We all have to stick together. I tell y'all this all the time. White folks do this well. I don't care what they got going on. If it's something that's going to help them as a whole, they will put their differences aside and they will continue to support their people. They are still going to shop in their stores. If that person has a product or something that they need, they are still going to go to their peoples to get it. Whether they're arguing, pissed off or not, they damn sure not going to come to us. So I won't do that. Don't expect me to, and you're never going to see it. But what I won't do either is go out of my way to support or promote anybody who has a business or a product that is not up to par. And anyone that, feels like they can disrespect me or my platform. I'm not going to go out of my way to tag you. I'm not going to go out of my way to take pictures and show people, what it is that you have to offer. If you think it's okay to disrespect me. You're not going to use my energy to promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you're giving me your lower self. Not going to do it. So I feel like that needed to be said. It's sad that it has to, but that needs to be said. This is how Plump Queen operates. As much as I'm emotional, I'm very logical. I don't sit up here and talk for nothing. Everything that I say to you goes to me times 10. So, for anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's ever thought, you know what I'm saying, or had the idea, you know what I'm saying, of working with me in any form or fashion. Like I said, if we have a business relationship and you got something that's great, I'm telling you, this platform is the platform for you. I'm going to promote. Everybody that I know is going to know who you are. I'm going to make sure of it. That's how I am. But once you show me who you are, and you do, and you know what I'm saying, and you want some fuck shit, I'm not with it. I will gracefully bow out and allow you to figure out how to promote your business. It's what I do. I don't ask anybody to go out of their way to promote AMPspirationTTV. I hit y'all in the beginning with that share, because you know we got to make Inspiration go viral. But what I don't do is go to other people. I don't be in your inboxes. I don't be in your text messages. You know what I'm saying? Telling y'all, come share this, come here, be here, do this, do that. I don't do any of that. I promote myself. I take my photos and I make them as flyers. Black people, you have to promote yourself. It is not other people's job to promote you. It is your job to promote you. You cannot expect nobody else to promote you harder than you. Does not work that way. Another issue that we have as a people, we assume that just because you're black, that I'm supposed to shop with you, or I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, use you. No, you got to be on point too. Your business has to be on point. Your product has to be on point. Your customer service needs to be on point. Your professionalism needs to be on point. That's how that works. You don't get to just ride because you black. That ain't how that works. An issue that we have that needs to be fixed. We ain't never got handouts, so why do you expect that and any less when it comes down to us? When we all trying to get somewhere. You don't do that to these you know what I'm saying, to these bigger brands and these stores, you know what I'm saying, that barely give you discounts. You will pay top dollar and full dollar, you know what I'm saying, for unnecessary stuff. But you don't want to do that for, you know what I'm saying, another black-owned business. That's a problem. And it needs to change. So stay away from energy vampires. Okay? They are out there. The higher you vibe, the more energy they want from you. And like I'm teaching myself, I always had an issue with, you know, trying to balance being who I am and making sure people don't use me. It's been an uphill battle. You know, trying to be my happy-go and not allowing, you know what I'm saying, the things that I go through to change, you know what I'm saying, my energy for people. Like my life's purpose is to help people. So I can't get tired or fed up with people. I got to learn how to deal in every situation because I'm here to help. As a matter of fact, you know, with this situation, the person or the individual, you know what I'm saying, that's the basis of this live, you know what I mean? She's the type of person that needs this. It's needed. These messages are needed. These lessons are needed. So I can't give up on somebody like that with putting them in their place. It's balancement. So it's an uphill battle. I'm figuring it out. And you should do the same in your life. Because I'm sure you have people in your life that, you know that they just not right. That's why they act the way they act. They do the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? And you just know that if you work with them, if they just seen something different, if you lead by example, then there's a possibility that there may be change there. And to be quite honest, that's what I truly want when I come across situations like this. Again, I absolutely have to protect my energy, protect myself. But it's also my duty. I'm the doctor. So I can't give up on my patients, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I have to have that empathy. I have to, again, like I said, figure out what that issue is and see it for what it is. And I'm going to have to love this individual and help this individual from a distance. Because if I'm not right, I can't be right for y'all. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, understanding that there are energy vampires and having the intuition to look out for that is very important. You'll feel it. Just somebody who, just wants to continue to be in your circle, no matter how negative they may come across. Because, as they say, all publicity is good publicity, whether it be bad or good. Society teaches you that right now. Anytime anybody gets into an argument, online or on television, for some reason, we're attracted to that. You will go to watch the disrespect. You will go and watch somebody fight and somebody argue. And that will bring, clout to both sides. You'll have people who agrees with one party, and you'll have someone who agrees with the other party. But both of these parties are gaining followers based off of that argument, based off of that fight. And that's what people tend to do. Let me start some shit with you. Let me start some controversy. Let me say something negative about you. Let me come for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can now respond. So that anybody that comes along with you is going to now be in your space. You know what I'm saying? My mentor has been dealing with this for the past year. Most people, they try to come for him, his character, and talk about, what we are not doing at the lighthouse, simply because they want Jamar's followers to follow them. They know when Jamar shows up on a feed, there's 1,000 people watching. They want to know what he's doing. They want to know who he's talking to. So anybody with a platform, if they're smart enough, they'll say, all right, you know what, let me pick a fight with this dude. Let me say something about, let me say something so he could say something back. So now all of his people are watching. That's what people do. And that's low-key what happened, in this particular situation. Again, I'm not even as big, as Jamar yet. And I already got folks trying to do that, trying to start unnecessary beef like this is Love and Hip Hop. That's a show that I watch. That's not how I operate in real life. You ask anybody that knows me. Matter of fact, I got people who, I have siblings who, hate when I do this. If me and you are arguing or we're going back and forth and I just know in my mind that this ain't going nowhere, I'm done. That whole, I'm an Aries, so I'm supposed to be argumentative. Yep, that trait's out the window. I'm grown now. As argumentative, I have that personality. But as I grow, I realize that I have control over myself. My zodiac does not control my behavior. Debating and arguing is draining. It doesn't get anywhere. It's counterproductive. And I don't have time. So I don't care if that's supposed to be a part of my personality. I'm not with it. So if we're not coming to some kind of compromise, if I'm repeating myself and you're repeating yourself, then there's nothing to talk about. I'm also the type of person, if me and you got an issue, you got to make that right. Like I said, I'm not about to go ham, doggy, turkey. I'm not about to curse you out or say negative things about you and all that. But I'm not going to give you my energy. Not going to do it. You have to make that right. Period. I don't do the brush stuff under the rug. Those are one of my family, you know what I'm saying, issues that I've, you know what I'm saying, that I have worked on. Because I'm the type of person, if we got a problem, that needs to be fixed so we can move on. Because when you don't fix problems, they keep coming back up. Somebody does something to you and you don't check it, they think that behavior is okay. So they're going to keep doing it. But if you make it clear that that's unacceptable and y'all come to a compromise, 9.5 times out of 10, it won't happen again. So now we can move on. You understand that's unacceptable. I will not accept that. And vice versa. So now you're well aware that that's not how you're supposed to handle me. Again, I'm very compromising. You know what I'm saying? I have people who have definitely, I have friends, you know what I'm saying, that have definitely been in certain situations, going through certain things, and they'll take that out on me. I know that that's not, they subconsciously or even consciously, they don't mean that. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them. So I'll let that slide. I'm not about to sit here and argue and stop my friendship because I know you're going through something and you're not acting, you know what I'm saying, and you're acting out of pocket. I even feel that way about strangers or associates or people that are not close to me. If me and you have a disagreement of some sort and we talk it out and we squash it, that's what it is. Let's move on. But if it's not taken care of and if it's not, you know what I'm saying, aired out, it's going to always be a problem. I can't be around you. I ain't about to say, like I said, I ain't about to get violent and be extra. But I have to stay away from you. Because you think that that's cool, and I have to show you otherwise. You have to teach people how to treat you. It's unfortunate, but that's what you have to do. Because people will do to you whatever you allow them to do. Don't care who you are, how nice you are, how great you are to people. People are not going to be you. That's another lesson that I had to learn, and it was a hard one. People are not like you. I don't care what you do or what example you show. People are not like you. So you can't expect them to be like you. You figure out who people are and you treat them accordingly. Okay? So, stay away from them energy vampires. Know how to see them. Know how to spot them. And protect your energy at all times. Do never allow anybody to tell you how to do you. Okay? I understand that we have these issues with, freedom of speech and all that jazz. I know Facebook got all their restrictions and all that BS. But never allow anyone to try to silence you or to censor you because they're not willing or ready to make the proper changes. You keep speaking your truth. You keep doing what you're doing. And whoever your message or whatever you got going on is for, that's who it's going to resonate with. That's who you will attract. That will be your tribe. Because everybody not supposed to be in your space. Not everybody is supposed to get you. Not everybody. And you need to be okay with that. And I promise you, when you go accordingly and you stay true to yourself and you stay balanced, the universe will reward you. The things that you think about most is what you'll manifest. Which leads me to the ending of this topic and a great announcement. Just with all this situation, because of the way I handle this, the universe granted me, a new position. I am now a brand ambassador for a natural body care line. I am super duper duper excited about this. Y'all, if you've been listening, you've been watching me, I'm on this ultimate journey to health. As far as my weight, as far as the products that I use, everything. I want my whole life to be whole, straight out the ground, organic. That is what I'm striving for, and I take steps daily, weekly, and yearly to, to transform, my habits. So I came across this amazing sister. She's from my hometown. She has 7 children, and she has one of the best natural care body care lines that I've ever come across. See, I'm a person who loves smelly good things. I like perfumey and flowery and fruity smells. So when I made my transition into natural soaps, I had a huge issue. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of hard because every natural soap that I would come across would have this, if it wasn't scented, it had this really fishy after smell. It just wasn't attractive to me. And I feel like I'm a woman. So I'm supposed to smell sweet. I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to smell juicy and whatnot. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I've definitely found, other products that give me the smells that I want, but I'm really want to, again, I want what's best for my body. I'm really trying to train myself, retrain myself with the whole smelly goody thing and what that means, and you know what I'm saying? And I found the product that is absolutely what I am looking for. It's scent that, the particular products that I've used so far do not have scents, but they do not have this, like I said, this nasty fishy smell that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It smells like the ingredients that she makes the products out of. I've been looking for a facial moisturizer because I don't know, the older I get, it seems that my face, that I have oily skin now. I didn't know I did when I was younger. That wasn't a problem, but that seems to be a problem for me now. So finding things, even though things are organic or natural, that doesn't mean necessarily that they're supposed to be for your face. So if it has oils in it or fragrances or something like that, your face is a whole lot more sensitive than other parts of your body. Well, I can use, her products everywhere. I love it. So I cannot wait for you guys to join Tiffy's Corner. That is the brand. I cannot wait. I am the new brand ambassador. And you guys also, messing around with the queen. You know what I'm saying? I always got y'all. If you use my code, Plump Queen, when you go to her site, you get a 10% discount on your purchase. Okay? So, get down with Tiffy's Corner. I'm going to be promoting and showing y'all all her new products. I'll be talking about them. I will have her on here to interview so you can see this beautiful sister and see what she has going on. And we are going to turn Tiffy's Corner into the corner where you need to be at. Okay? Like I said, I will never bring y'all anything that ain't right and exact. So I am super excited to be a part of this. And y'all going to be hearing Tiffy's Corner come out of my mouth all the time. Okay? So make sure you hit up her website. The link is in the captions. So you can just click on there and see what she got going on. And like I said, you use my promo code Plump Queen and you'll get 10% off your purchase. All right? So I love y'all. Make sure y'all check that out. Make sure you check out Friday. We're going to have the awesome interview with a black family that lives here out in Macon, and they just have a lot of awesomeness going on with them. You know what I'm saying? They're a family-owned barbershop. Their grandfather taught their father, and their father started a business, and it's family-run, family-owned, and then you also have some other family members who have branched out and done other things. You know what I'm saying? One of the cousins has a clothing line called Nappy Hustle that we're going to talk about. Another cousin is into boxing. He has this boxing program that he's developing here in Macon, you know what I'm saying? So for our youth and for our black men, so who may have come across troubled times and now they need a different outlet and maybe, a way for them to get into a career of some sort. Okay, so I feel like this is super dope. This is a powerhouse family, and I will be interviewing them live. I will be in their shop, so you'll get to see them. You'll get to see them in their element, and it's definitely going to be a dope experience. Okay, so make sure y'all tune in on Friday. Again, make sure y'all hit up Tiffy's Corner. Check her out. And as always, be inspired.